Hey, happy Tuesday, and thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Meteorologist Chris Bianchi with a look at your Colorado weather forecast for today. We got those sunny skies overhead. It is beautiful outside, near 50 degrees for us in Denver. Similar tomorrow, but then cold and snow returning for Thursday. And then we enter into what looks more and more like is going to be a prolonged cold and perhaps snowy stretch for us starting Thursday. At this point, it looks like we're going to get 3 decent snow chances in the course of about 8 days starting on Thursday. So Thursday, then next Sunday, Monday, then another snow chance for the end of next week. So it's going to kind of get busy here pretty quickly. But in the meantime, fairly quiet. This is the beautiful shot from Buena Vista off in the distance. That'd be Mount Antero. I think that's Mount Princeton, Mount Harvard off in the distance there. A couple of 14ers in the collegiate peaks visible from downtown Buena Vista on this Tuesday afternoon. Meanwhile, from Denver, also just beautiful blue sky overhead. Not a cloud to be found over our skies here in Denver this afternoon. And we've got those temperatures that are already well into the 40s, in some cases already clinching 50 degrees so far today. So sunny through tomorrow, light snow Thursday night, and then more snow possible for next week. So as we walk you through the next few hours, we got nothing but clear skies for tonight and to early tomorrow. May start to see a few high clouds drift their way on in to our far western reaches of the state for tomorrow morning, but it won't be really until later in the day tomorrow that we start to see some more widespread cloud cover move its way into the western part of Colorado. For today, though, sunny skies, highs near 50 degrees, already near there as we speak. Those highs, again, near 40 degrees. In fact, looking at those current temperatures, we're at 49 right now here in downtown Denver. So it is very, very warm for this time of year. Well, I shouldn't say very warm, but we're already 5 degrees above average for this time of year for today here in Denver. For tonight, drop back in the low 20s under those clear skies. Seasonally chilly, but nothing too wild about that. By the way, notice that sunset at 4:45. We've gained about 4.5 minutes worth of sunlight since we had the winter solstice back on December the 22nd. So we've started to pick up, probably not quite at the point where you're noticing yet, but we're a couple weeks away from our first 5 p.m. or later sunset of the year. So again, we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Tomorrow, 47 degrees for us in Denver. So similar to today, mostly sunny skies. And those highs in the 40s, low 50s for us on the eastern plains, 30s into the high country. But late tomorrow, we start to see that cloud cover start to push its way into the western part of the state first. Then tomorrow night, I think most of the state will start to cloud on up. That's out ahead of our next storm system. This is the one that will bring us likely at least some light snow for late Thursday and to early Friday. So thanks to this storm system spinning its way on in from the south and west, this is what we call a cutoff low. This is an area of low pressure that is not attached to the jet stream, which means it tends to move slowly, kind of wobbles around. I kind of think about a spinny top, something like that. That's the way this area of low pressure is going to move, kind of erratically. But it looks like it'll come just far enough north to bring us some light snow for Thursday night and Friday morning for the Denver area. Not a huge deal, but enough to perhaps lead to an inch or two of snow by the time you wake up on your Friday morning. And then for Friday itself, maybe another round of snow possible for us, but most of that will be in the mountains. So forecast walking you through the next few hours. I should say this is for Thursday. Thursday night, we get some of that snow into the picture, and then we'll keep those clouds around throughout most of your day on Friday, and then Friday night, maybe a bit more snow into the picture. Snowfall amounts, all in all, 1 to 3 inches looking likely for most of the Denver area between those rounds of snow on our Thursday night and Friday morning. And that 7-day forecast will stay in the 30s really through the upcoming weekend to the early part of next week. So notice just the overall kind of chilly nature of that forecast. And then more snow looking likely for Sunday and Monday. I'll just say that overall next week, trending cold and trending perhaps wet, which means the potential for more snowfall for next week. And I was kind of mentioning this overall, just the broad picture in terms of how the jet stream looks, how kind of the weather's behaving from a global pattern. We're trending more and more to a look that the next few weeks are going to be pretty cold and snowy for us here in eastern Colorado, and really throughout the state as well. So we need the snow in the high country. We've been pretty snow deprived so far this season. We're getting to the point where we're pretty badly needing the snow in the high country. We need a few storms. If you've been skiing so far this season, you probably know that we need not just a storm, we need several storms to really kind of make up ground there in the high country. And we're getting, hopefully, into more of a pattern that's more conducive for that. So over the next few weeks, does look to, again, generally trend cold and snowy. And that means that here in Denver, our highs will probably be stuck in the 20s and 30s for the next 2 weeks after tomorrow. So if you like this sunny, mild weather, take it while we've got it, because again, things trending on the cold and snowy side over the next few weeks. Hopefully it's helped you out with a look into the future. If not, we got meteorologist Lauren Robinson in at 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10 tonight on the 9 News Family of Networks. Once again, I'm 9 News meteorologist Chris Bianchi. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. Have a great rest of your Tuesday.